around, sweetie. Come on, darling. Turn around. Right again. Turn around. Good boy. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. So I'm just going to use the Joe Marsden scissors, and I'll show you what I do when I'm doing a leg, okay? So I lift it up, and I've already prepped underneath. So that paw pad has already had a 30 blade on the bottom, and all I do is I go straight, getting all that excess off. And I love these scissors. They are so made for this type of, you know, haircuts. The size is perfect. Can you see how just perfectly they scissor for any type of teddy bear? Okay, so I've just done that. Now I'm going to just comb that back again. And I'm using a wide comb because this coat is a little unforgiving if I use a finish comb. So that's the reason I'm using a wide comb. Okay, so I've done that. Turn it around. You can already see that foot is nearly prepped for myself. Turn around, sweetheart. Now, just gonna, can you see that foot is nearly prepped? Just gonna clean it up. These scissors are phenomenal. I use them on a daily basis, and I only like to recommend a scissor I truly believe in. Like, as you know, I recommend the Yatsumi a lot, but again, they're scissors I truly believe in. So, same thing with this foot. Just gonna get all that excess off. And as I was saying earlier, do you see the importance of a dog coming in regularly? When people see all these beautiful grooms, usually the dog is on a very good schedule, you know? Otherwise, it's going to take you a real long time to put shape into the dog. Once you've got the shape in the dog, it's pretty much like a bath and tidy every visit, you know? So, very important to just not expect too much from yourself. If you've got a dog, or if you've got a person that wants their dog to be in these type of haircuts, make sure that they're on the right schedule. It's so important, you know. I will never allow someone to come in, you know, every 8 to 10 weeks if they want this type of haircut. Number one, I'll just end up stressing the dog out because the dog will be matted every time. It'll end up looking like absolute shit because the dog's coat won't be in the best, say Ted, in the best quality. So yeah, don't set yourself up for failure, you know. All right, so I've done that. Now I'm going to do the front legs. So I do this with all of my legs. I go over with every, hang on, let me just move this over here. I do this with every single one of my legs first. Let me just move this down. Hang on. Hey Ted. Hey there, mate. Come on, turn around. So I do it from behind. I find the dog is a lot more relaxed. So again, bring that paw out, very natural position. And I just go straight. So if you had a lot of coat, you just go straight. And then get your shape in from behind. I also turn, stay Ted, stay, good boy. Now this is only one way to do it. There's so many other ways, but this is the way I tend to do Asian fusion on, like not a long foot, you know. So if it's like a teddy bear foot. Right, turn around, mate, turn around, good boy. Turn around, good boy, good boy. So then, come on, this way. Let me just move this back so you can see again. Right, so now up above Ted, good boy, up above darling. So then, again, I've got my roundness done and I'm just gonna clean it up, getting it ready. So then I can start columnizing my leg. Okay, and then I do the same thing with this last one. I have just a real routine I do. Okay. Yeah, now these J. Marsden scissors are fantastic. They're shaped so well for anything that's got teddy bear or poodle-y. Up above, sweetheart. Up above. Good boy. Up above. So again, just gonna round this off. Alright, so I've started, I've got all my paws prepped. Boy, mate. Now, I start with the back. Good boy. And one thing I was taught is to always look from behind. Come on, turn around. Look from behind, right? And columnize it, you know? So, with his coat, I'm not going to take much length off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my blenders on this. And you see how I just blend straight into that bottom prepped bit? It's like a little jigsaw puzzle that goes in together, you know. It's a bit tricky doing it opposite my hand when I'm trying to do it while I use a camera. So let me just move him to me so I can see better. All right, so lift that leg up, brush it out. Now I've used on his coat, I've used the Melanie Newman puppy. So important to prep your coat well. It just glides through like butter. As you can see, it's just beautiful. Alright, so good boy, Teddy. Teddy suffers with a bit of separation anxiety. So today, Mummy told me that he's been a little bit nervous, which is some days he has good days, some days he has bad days. And Mummy said today was not a good day, so she gave him some extra anxiety meds. Okay, so do you see the importance of prepping your paws first? Because then you just go straight down and work right down. I used to use my straights on this coat a lot, but then I was told by one of my mentors to not do that. She said use your blenders, and ever since that's what I've been doing with this coat. I find it's a lot more forgiving, you know. So we're nearly finished. Alright, so now front leg. Come on, sweetheart. Alright, let's do front leg. So with the front leg, I just brush it all up, side to side. And because I've prepped this bit already, all I do is go from my scissor mark and go straight up. That's all I do. These videos I do, they're more aimed for people who are just starting out, you know. Obviously, seasoned groomers wouldn't do a lot of this. They would just scissor the leg low and down. I'm just trying to help people that aren't too sure right now with it. Okay, so now back. Bring that leg down, lift this other one up so he doesn't move, and start to scissor. Very important to have the dog sit standing right when you're scissoring your legs. You know, if they're not standing right, you end up getting a lopsided scissor leg that's scissored wrong. Good boy! Next one, sweetie. Come on, next one. Okay, so I'm just going do the last leg. Again, collar straight up. You can also use that technique I told you about with the opposite of the clipper. That would work really well, but he's got a lot of coat, so I can't use that technique. Otherwise I'd take it a bit too short. It's a bit tricky trying to scissor when you know, got a camera or in your head. I don't want to be in the middle of your way. So yeah, I'm getting better at it though, guys. Okay, up. Look at me. So again, I like to shape that leg. Now I'm going to go over with my straights and give more crispiness to the groom. Now, but first I'm going to go back over. Come on, sweetheart. Good boy. So I'll lift the leg out, bring it out, see if there's anything that I'm not happy with, and I go back over with my J Marston curves. So do the same with this one. You can see the way I'm doing it, holding that leg right out to see what everyone else would see. From the side view, and then from the other side view. Done. Do the same with this leg. Good boy, sweetheart. Same thing. Have a look from all angles. Yeah, pretty happy with that. And have a look at the other side. Come on, turn around. There we go. Yep. Now, I'm now going to get my J Marston little scissors, which are from the small Delta range, which I think are fantastic as well. Because I can now get in there and do my little detail work. They're perfectly shaped for small areas. Perfectly shaped for small areas. Really good little set these are.